What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of BDR Fishing. Today we'll be pond hopping around Macon, Georgia, because I'm at school and now I kind of live in Macon for a little bit. So let's get into the video. If you're new to the channel though, please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and always please drop a like and comment. I really enjoy reading y'all's comments. Honestly, it's a highlight of my day. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
All right, guys, so we're at our first spot and I got a lizard tied on and I got a chatterbait. So hopefully we're right here, first spot. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done. This place looks so juicy. Start off with this Texas rig lizard. Yep, so the first thing I do when I start off at ponds is this is the pond. I basically just usually pick an end and stick to it. This pond just looks so good. Oh, there's a turtle right there, guys. Like right there. Big snapping turtle. Alright, I'm gonna actually pick up my chatterbait and cover some water. Throwing a green pumpkin chatterbait. There he is. There he is, guys. Oh my god. Freaking toad. On the chatterbait, guys. He swallowed it. Oh yes sir, guys. That's a good fish. All right, guys, this is our first fish. We're gonna get it back. Cut on the old chatter donk. Get a good release on it. Guys, so we got our first fish here on this chatterbait and he absolutely annihilated. I'm so excited to see what happens. Like, that was a good fish. Solid pounder, pound and a half. That's not bad. Because the ponds we've been fishing have not been good. I threw a Texas rig all in there and could not get a bite. This place is like a lake system running through a neighborhood. It looks awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to get some bites. Some more bites. That did not sound good. I got my buddy Garrett with me. And he's throwing a buzz bait. Because it's cloudy and overcast and that's just optimal conditions for a buzz bait. Oh! Just missed one, guys, right at the bank. I don't know if y'all saw that. Yeah, he definitely did not want to eat that again. But that fish just came up and literally destroyed my chatterbait, literally inches from the bank. That was wild. GoPro, stop recording. I feel like these fish are wanting a reaction bite today. For some reason, I threw that Texas rig in there. There he is. Little guy one. Little ching. Oh, whoop, whoop. All right, guys, y'all saw that. Don't even cap. All right, guys, well, we got our second fish. It did hit the bank, so it will count. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a few more. They are annihilating this chatterbait, and it's awesome. Never caught such tiny fish on a chatterbait though. Usually when I'm throwing a chatterbait, I'm catching big boys. I'm about to tell Garrett to tie a chatterbait on after I get one more fish. Because they seem to be eating this pretty good. Alright guys, so let's go over my setup. I'm throwing a Picasso vibrating jig with a Strike King trailer. Throwing it on 17-pound test on a Tatula Elite Cranking Series. I like the big parabolic tip when I'm throwing it to keep them pinned. And throwing it on a 721 Shimano reel. I use cranking because I feel like it gets a better hook set, personally. Real slow on the bottom. Garrett has switched over to the old Lizard. Garrett, have you ever fished a bottom bait before?
Not really.
You want to pause it every once in a while. Just let it sit there on the bottom for a second. Yeah, so like, you got to get a rhythm for it. This is actually, Garrett is from up north Georgia, and he likes to go trout fishing. He has a lot of experience up there doing that fun stuff, but he's in my element today, so we're bass fishing. And he has trying to catch one of his, you caught a bass before, right? Yeah. Okay, now he's just being smart. But we're gonna try to get him on a mid-Georgia bass. And he's out here throwing a bait caster quite well. He says he's never thrown a bottom bait before, so we'll see how this goes. There he is, getting Garrett. Garrett's got one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes. Bro, that counts.
Small deal. Got him good.
You got him good?
Yeah.
You want to get the release on her?
Oh.
Good job. Give me some. Guys, comment below if y'all are having weight and like bait shortages at your part of the country. Oh, there he is, guys. Got a, oh my gosh, big one. Holy cow, guys. They're eating this chatterbait. Oh. Sit down, buddy. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Yes, sir. Another fish on the chatterbait. There we go, guys. Number 3 for me. All right, let's get a release on her. What I'm doing is, they're starting to fire up right now, but I'm throwing this chatterbait in this shade. What I've noticed is the edges of the pond kind of like go out for a couple feet and then it drops off. And right on that drop off, they just load up on it and smash it. And that's how we're catching these fish. Guarantee if you throw out towards that bush right there, like throw in this direction, like you see where I just threw? Throw on the far side of me, on the right side, this side. Throw as far out as you can. Well, it's obvious to me that they like the chatterbait. What I'm trying to figure out is if they like that Texas rig in here. So they are committing to the old chatter donk. All right, guys, I got the soft plastic in the juice hole. See if I can make it happen like Garrett did. Literally his first cast with it. He just got boom. Bottom feels awesome here. That's one thing I recommend is throwing a bottom bait so you can feel what the bottom feels like, so you know like whether or not you want to throw a crankbait, a chatterbait, something weedless, something open hook concepts. Here you go, Garrett. Or what you want to throw there. Like for me, I throw a chatterbait everywhere. River, I throw it through the stick, thick nasty. I throw it almost anywhere, so it's one of my go-to baits. It just flat out catches fish, as you can tell. All right, guys, we're at our second stop today. I'm gonna walk down to this corner and make some casts. This thing, like we're fishing, so like I said, this lake's run all the way through the neighborhood. And we're at the other end of the lake. And it's super shallow over here. But we just saw a giant bass blow up on topwater. Giants. I'm talking like, if I had my frog, it'd be game over. All right, good. Oh, you wanna make another? All right. If you wanna make another cast, that's fine. There he is, guys. Oh my gosh. Biggin. Biggin, guys, biggin. Biggest one of the day, hopefully. Oh my God. Stay down, stay down. How big is it? Oh, it's not that big. Pretty good one though. Ooh, I need you, chill. Every time you tell them to sit or chill, guys, these fish just chill. Good fish, right at the top. Let's get a release on her. Thank you. All right, guys, that fish was not as big as I was hoping. Not the biggest fish of the day, but still a really good fish. They all just look the same. Anyway, guys, they're really munching today. They're just munching this chatterbait. And I hope we can get a few more before this rain comes in. It's supposed to rain so heavy this afternoon. All right, guys, so whenever I'm out here fishing and I see trash or stuff, I usually try to get it out the ponds. It's good to leave the waters cleaner than you found them, especially with all this trash. It's just not good for the fish or the turtles. So I'm gonna go put this in my truck and take it out to the trash when I get done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and remember, always leave a like and comment. I love to read y'all's comments, they're awesome. But we got Garrett here, and Garrett's gonna explain what he caught his fish on, and I'll tell you what I caught mine on.
Well, I didn't do so hot today, but I caught those 2 fish on the little crawdad worm thing.
Little lizard.
Yeah, little lizard. And just bounced it on the bottom, and they felt like a snack, so they took it.
All right, guys, you heard Garrett there saying he caught a fish like it was a snack. But I caught mine on a chatterbait, which y'all see in the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one. Go stick 'em.